Hello everyone, my name is Nicholas Ongna from Ghana, and today we are going to talk about our working experience with Yad Dairy Farm. Cheers! I want to emphatically say that we came to the right place at the right time to meet with the right people, with the right ideas and right techniques to help us with the right things that we needed in our lives. And this right place is Yad Modikai.
Hi, I'm Christopher Herman, a Ghanaian, and then a training in Israel as well.
My name is Frank Lolonyo Eliklim Asemenyura. I come from Ghana in the Volta region.
Yad Dairy Farm in the Kibbutz Yad Modikai. It's a very nice farm, and I want to say that I'm so glad to be part of the farm for some time now, and I want to thank God for whatever is going on in the farm. I want to say that it's a very great farm, and as the name goes, dairy farm. They are into milk production. That means they keep very nice cow that is able to give good quality milk that will be able to make production go on well. For the past 4 months I've been with this farm, and a whole lot of activities have been going on daily basis. I would like to say that the management of the farm is really doing so well.
2 years ago, I had the opportunity to come to Israel to undertake a training. In the course of my training, I was attached to a dairy farm. The training had to do with agriculture, so definitely a place which is of great passion to me. So it was a great exposure on the look, and then in the course of the training we got to learn a lot of stuff, especially getting myself attached to a dairy farm. It was awesome getting to interact with the people, getting the knowledge over here, the practical experience, the hands-on skills. They were all wonderful. Really amazing that you come from a different country, from a different culture, and you get to integrate yourself with people also from other countries and other culture, and the bonding and the relationship is so cordial, so exciting, and there is nothing like segregation, there is nothing like discrimination, and then we all enjoy work and then we have fun together. In the course of the training, it has been tough, very tough, but we had to get ourselves very strong to move on. There is a saying that as the going gets tough, the tougher gets going. So we also had to get extremely tough to embark on this training. We get to experience different managerial skills from our bosses over here, and our boss is one of an exciting individual and an open person, very experienced when it comes to managing his employees, and for that I give an applause to him. He is in the person of Itamar Degani, and I'm really proud of him. Through him we've got to learn a lot of things because of the exposure he gave us. He didn't hide anything from us. He gave us the opportunity for other people to teach us, and then through that it has really been a memorable experience. Not to talk of the other colleagues we've been working with, our senior colleague who is Udi, and a lot of people over here who have number of years of experience working on the dairy farm. We can't eliminate Danny is a very strong, young, energetic old man who has been on the farm for years, has been doing dairy farm for over 30 years, if right. And then it's exciting getting to see this old man waking up at dawn and then coming to work. You see an old man like Avi, very energetic, very strong, you know. It really challenges me that old men like this waking up very early in the morning during the winter, walking in the cold and coming to work, you know. And it's a great source of inspiration. Very funny, you know. Sometimes they are very jovial. The work is quite stressful, so you must make it quite jovial for everybody to feel at home. And on this dairy farm, we have very few ladies on this dairy farm, and one of the strongest ones are Anya. She's also very quite old, but very strong. I really admire her zeal she uses in working. She's often with the cows over there, you know, dealing with cows. You must be quite tender, you know. So she's really deals with the cows over there, take good care of them. She's always smiling, very warm. You know, when you're approaching her, she has a very warm reception and a very kind attitude to everybody, you know. And not to talk of other colleagues like Didi, Anna, Ga. Oh, these people are wonderful people, and it's really great to have worked with them and associated ourselves with them and learned a lot of stuff. So that's with the people we get to meet over here. Regarding the experience has been awesome. Personally, I have never worked in a dairy farm before. This is my first time working in a dairy farm, and I can boldly say that with the experience I've had over here, I could start something on my own. If not tomorrow, then in the near future.
I want to say that I am very happy working in a dairy farm right now, because I want to say that the experience is so enormous. The experience is something that is mind blowing, because all my life I've never been to the dairy farm. I've never worked with animals. This is my first time working with animals, and though the time is a bit short for me, I want to say that I've learned a lot, both on the job and then from the people, that is from the workers. I've learned a whole lot of things from them.
Now, during the sale, but it hadn't been only work. It would have been very boring, very exhaustive, you know, very depressing if it was only work. But it wasn't only work, you know. Once in a while, we organize some get-together, some party, you know, to shake off the stress, go for outing. You know, one of my great experiences I've ever had over here was a tour to Jaffa. You know, it was an amazing tour. We get to see historical sites. You know, we get to see the house of Simon the Tanner, you know, in Jaffa, and the Bible becomes so real to you. Once again, you've been reading all these stuff in the Bible, and it comes so real to you. It's very amazing. I will never forget that tour and that exposure at Jaffa, and it has been fun. You know, there are times when it's quite stressful and you feel like giving up, but you know, you got to be a man and then press on. And I think with this training and then the tough experiences I've had over here, it has really prepared me for greater tasks ahead. And I can never fail when I go out over there because of the exposure I've had, the training I got, and a whole lot, even from school. You know, it's amazing, exceptional. On a dairy farm, one of the main responsibilities on the dairy farm is milking the cows. During milking periods, you don't joke at all. It is the engine room of the whole farm, and that's one of the major responsibilities. Early in the morning, we have to separate the cows, cows which are needed for insemination. We have to bring them for insemination. Cows which the doctor or the veterinary officer had to check to see whether they're in the right condition, whether they are not feeling well, and then administer medications and drugs. We bring those cows up there, and then there is routine checks. We also undertake vaccination in the course of the year. When it is needed, we undertake a mass vaccination on all the calves and the heifers, and that's also another responsibility we execute over here. And then as a matter of fact, another major responsibility we also execute over here is preparing of silage. It's very, very important, because silage is one of the main ingredients in the feed of the cows. So we prepare silage twice in a year. During the winter and during the summer. During the summer we prepare corn silage, and then during the winter we prepare wheat silage. It's a very massive and energy consuming exercise, but it's very exciting, And then another responsibility or another thing we do is showers. Very, very essential. We call it cooling, because when you take them for showers, they cool their bodies, and then when they go back to their barns, they get to eat. The farm is located in a kibbutz called Yad Modikai, as I said, in the southern part of Israel. An amazing community with amazing people, very receptive people, very warm people. The serene is very calm. Nobody comes to disturb you. You have the freedom to walk anywhere, to clear your mind by taking a walk, see flowers around. It all helps release stress. I can't end this by saying a very big thank you to Balabai, Itama. It's been great. It's been awesome working with you. You came down to our level, and then you handled us, as colleagues. But it was very awesome working with you. Thank you to Udi, thank you to Danny, thank you to Abi, and thank you to Salami. Salami, Salami is an interesting young man on the farm. Sometimes quite, troublesome, but very interesting. He's very hardworking. He knows a lot of work and always giving pressure, always on your neck. But it's been great getting to work with these people and coping with them, going along with them. Anna, Gal, Didi, thank you all. It's been amazing. Some kid, Voot, and all the Thailands, Anya, and all of you. Not to forget about Toma, a very important person on the farm. The role he plays on the farm is very, very essential. When he's not around, meaning the cows are not going to eat. And not to forget Zoa. Zoa is an amazing young guy, about 9-10 years old, very energetic, loves to work on the farm. When he's out of school, he comes to the farm to work, to milk the cows, to change the group of the cows and feed the cows. He's very interesting and amazing people. So thank you all. It's been great getting to interact with you, getting to know you more. See you some other time when life brings us back together.
And I want to say thank you. In my local language, I say akpe kakakaka mauna irami, which means that I'm so grateful. Thank you, and God bless all of you.